Ipswich Buses, your local bus company serving your football team. Buses run every 10 minutes. Avoid the traffic. Don't get stuck in the delay. Get Ipswich Buses today. A single from only £1.20, a return from only £2. Hello again, my friends. I am terribly sorry. I am late. My computer just completely decided to fuck up, really, not bother. I'll bring back Steve. I'll bring back Neil. Very brief 5 minutes we have. I do apologise. As I say, I've frozen already. Talk to me. Who has stood out in that first half?
Chaplin was really good. Yep.
Oh, there you go. Go on, talk to me. Why?
He's all over the place, isn't he? He's
helping out in attack and defence.
Yeah, he's running around all over the place. Every time you see him, he's on the go.
Oxford are losing, so we're currently sitting 6 points outside the playoffs. Hopefully that will carry on. If you both think Chaplin's played well, who's not played so well in that first half?
Evans, I'd say he's been a bit anonymous for me.
Evans, really? I thought Evans played okay. I thought he was, an important part of that midfield. Just anchoring it, keeping it nice and.
There's not really anyone I'd say has played badly as such, but I've seen there's a few balls that have gone a bit astray from him. The control's not been 100%.
I have two that
still a bit hit and miss with Backinson.
Haven't been great.
Who for you?
Wolfenden and Thompson haven't been great.
Okay, let's talk about Thompson. I mean, his final ball hasn't been great, but what about Thompson particularly has not stood out for you?
Well, he's out wide left. What do you want from him? Because surely even I could receive the ball and give it back again.
Well, I suppose you want a final ball across into the box. He hasn't done that, I guess. No.
He's not exactly trying to beat a man. He has a nice touch now and again, but other than that, I'm not quite sure what and his pace has saved our bacon with a few absolutely awful passes.
That's true.
Where they've nicely backheeled it back in play, keeping it in play, and then another one's mopped it up. But that's just stupid passing, basically, to even get in that scenario.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Selena. I don't think Selena has played well in that first half at all.
Yeah, I've seen him.
I want to see him influence. I want to see, because the player he can be. I want to see him influence. I really do. And he's just not doing it for me. Whether he does that in the second half, I hope he does. Graham says, "Bring on Norwood." Would you make any changes, either of you two?
No, I think I'll stick with Leo at the minute.
Yeah, so you'd leave it as it was.
Yeah, see it out for a few more minutes. See how things work out.
Absolutely,
they'll come out fighting. Just sit tight and then consider changes.
Absolutely. Thompson's starting to get forward more, says Lee. Nathan says it wasn't bad at all. I think Mick's talking about Selena. Colin says bring on Norwood. All I care about is us winning. Yeah, but Irv, if we just turned up and said we're winning, who cares? You wouldn't get much of a show, mate. Like, we've got to try and bring the content, which is one player played well, one player hasn't played well. I mean, I had 5 minutes, I suppose, this week. Neil, I could have, just. We're playing well. Who gives a shit? Let's go for a beer. Ollie up front says Mike the Fisherman. Sega, Bond, worst player. He should have buried at least one of those chances. Yeah, the header at the start of the game. I mean, I don't know if he's been caught cold or not, but yeah. Yeah,
that tells you how off form he is.
He is. Right, I'm going to leave it there. Sorry for the short show. The computer just decided after Alex Matthews stopped talking to just not bother. I just got the magical wheel of not responding going round and round. And then, of course, you start to panic. So you start pressing buttons. And then the thing gets worse. Then then I'm not ashamed to say I hit the computer and nothing happened. And I'm all glowy and green. So we're back at full time Fans React Show, where you can come on and tell us how you feel the game went. And you can let us know from that point on. Right, with love, with care. We'll see you all at full time.
We're on a journey, looking back on the things